Hello, and welcome to the MenoSpark podcast, where we talk about the menopause journey, the good, the bad, the ugly, and ways you can bring back that spark or zest for life during this transitional phase. This podcast is for women and those who love them going through perimenopause, menopause, or the postmenopausal phase. Today, we are diving into one of the most frustrating and confusing parts of menopause, that dreaded weight gain. If you've ever thought, wait, when did my metabolism just give up? Or why does looking at carbs make my jeans tighter? You are not alone. But here's the thing, this isn't just about calories in and calories out. Weight gain in menopause is a whole new beast. And if you're still playing by your old rules, you're probably not seeing the results you want. So let's break down why this happens and what actually can work. And first, as always, I start with story time. Weight gain in me. Because as you know, at least I hope you know this about me, I am postmenopausal. So I've been on the journey, and of course you continue on the postmenopausal journey until you are no longer alive. The weight gain thing, when I started in perimenopause, it was like, oh my God, what happened? I can't be pregnant. Where did this tum tum come from? It was shocking because I was eating the same, doing the same, type of exercise, same energy in, same energy out, and it just kept packing on. And I was WTF all the time until, well, I did my research, right? And I'm back in school for my PhD, as you all know, and I am also I'll be certified in integrative functional nutrition here within a few weeks. Well, when I was in taking classes, I discovered, the different types of weight gains we have in menopause. Yeah. Thank you, brain fog. We'll cover that in another episode. But I found out that I can't eat the way I did, and I can't exercise the way I did. I have to put in more strength building exercises to keep my muscles going. I have to stop all the ultra processed food. There is no fast food anymore. There are no ordering a pizza from where Papa John's or someplace like that and Pizza Hut and getting it delivered. No more of that. Can't do it anymore. If I want to lose weight, I have to make changes in my lifestyle. So that's exactly what I did. And I started first by cutting out fast food. That's how I started. Cutting out fast food and ordering pizzas and all that nonsense. So that was first. Second, I cut down drastically on my sugar. And let me tell you, if you've ever listened to any of my other episodes, this was very difficult. I haven't ruled it out entirely. I'm not going to torture myself, but I do not nearly eat the amount of sugar that I used to. So that's the second one. The third thing I have done is I've changed the way I eat breakfast. Now it's oatmeal. It's not the scoop of peanut butter that I used to do, but my breakfast is different. My lunch can be a grilled chicken breast with some vegetables, and then dinner is usually a salad. And the weight is coming off. It didn't happen automatically, mind you, but it's been happening step by step. And trust me, if I can do this, you can do this too. Okay, so let's go on. So, why menopause changes how your body stores fat? So, first, let's get things straight. This isn't about willpower or letting yourself go. Menopause completely changes how your body processes and stores fat. Here's what's happening behind the scenes. Your metabolism slows down. Thanks to hormonal shifts, your body burns fewer calories at rest. Estrogen levels drop and fat distribution shifts. More weight tends to accumulate around the abdomen, hence looking like we're pregnant, instead of the hips and thighs. Muscle mass decreases naturally with age. Less muscle means a slower metabolism unless you actively work to maintain it. Insulin resistance can creep in. Your body may not process carbohydrates as effectively, leading to easier weight gain. Stress and sleep disruptions increase cortisol. Higher cortisol levels encourage fat storage, particularly around that midsection. The takeaway from this is a biological shift, not a personal failure. But understanding the why helps us move toward real solutions. So now we're going into the biggest weight loss myths that are holding you back. Now that we know what's actually happening, let's talk about what doesn't work and why outdated weight loss advice might actually be making things worse. Just eat less and move more. If only life was that simple. Extreme calorie cutting can backfire, slowing your metabolism even further. Cardio is king. Remember that? Remember that growing up? Running for hours won't necessarily help. In fact, too much steady state cardio can increase cortisol, making weight loss harder. Fat is the enemy. Nope, not all fat. Healthy fats like avocados, nuts, and olive oil help balance hormones and keep you full. And then we have what we've all heard, carbs are the devil. While refined carbs, of course, can cause issues, fiber rich carbs like quinoa, I know said that wrong, Quinoa, and vegetables, I eat them, but I can't spell them, are essential for hormone health and digestion. If any of these sound familiar, it's time to ditch the outdated advice and focus on what actually works. So let's go to healthy approaches that actually make a difference. So, what does work? The goal isn't to fight your body, it is to support it through this transition. Here's what actually moves that needle. One, prioritize strength training. More muscle equals a higher metabolism. Lifting weights twice a week can help maintain muscle mass and keep your body burning more calories. I've started with just 5 pounds on for each arm. That is working for now. And then once that feels like, a piece of cake, I'll move up to 10 and so forth. But as always, talk to your doctor. You want to balance your plate. You want to have your protein that supports muscle and keeps you full longer. You want to have your healthy fats, help regulate hormones and control cravings. You want to have your fiber, keep digestion moving and stabilizes blood sugar. You want to move more, but smarter. Walking after meals helps with blood sugar control. Again, strength training, excessive cardio for long-term result. Now let's see. Can I speak? I don't really know. Strength training. Keep doing the weights. Do cardio for long-term results. Short, high-intensity workouts if it is appropriate for you. You can be more effective than long gym sessions. You want to manage stress and improve your sleep. Chronic stress equals higher cortisol, which of course increased belly fat. Prioritize sleep hygiene, limit screens before bed, set a consistent bedtime, and create a calming routine. Try relaxation techniques like deep breathing or yoga to lower your cholesterol. Nope, to lower your cortisol. There we go. Stop punishing yourself. Please stop, really, stop punishing yourself. Menopause weight gain isn't about failing, it's about adapting to a new reality. Focus on health, strength, and energy instead of just the scale, and this will lead you to a more sustainable success. Now, when to seek expert health or help, guidance. Look, I know this is all frustrating. You've probably tried a dozen different approaches by now, and if you're still not seeing progress, it's time to stop guessing and start getting real guidance. Here's when to reach out for some expert help. You're doing everything right, but not seeing any results. You feel like your cravings, energy, or metabolism have completely changed. You want a strategy and a lifestyle that actually works for your body, not just generic advice. There's no shame in getting support. The right plan, based on your specific needs, can help you save years of frustration. So, if you're looking for extra support, I've created many downloadable guides packed with strategies tailored for menopausal women. Whether it's we're working on managing weight gain like we are now, balancing hormones, or maybe improving your overall well being, my PDFs that I've made up give you real actionable steps. I call them mini coaching. So you can grab yours today at menopausewellness.co. You'll see them right on the front page. Scroll down a little bit. They're really affordable. And if you want um, more of a specific routine for you specifically and your body and your the different challenges that you have, uh, get me for a consultation. I do consultations and I also have a 6-month coaching. So take a look at those while you're at menopausewellness.co. And I want to thank you for hanging out with me today here at MenoSpark. I really do hope you enjoyed the episode. If you like what you heard, please take a moment to rate and review the episode. The more people who listen equals the more people I can help through this effing menopause. And speaking of helping others, please remember to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Substack for even more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Last but certainly not least, if no one's told you this today, let me be the first to say it. You are fabulous. Take care of yourself and remember, you're not alone on this journey. Catch you next time.